Thanks for joining this YouTube channel, Feel Better with Lauren. I'm Lauren. I've been out for the can a little bit. I had that flu that everybody had. I had a fever for a week, but now I feel a whole lot better and I want to get myself back in action. And if there's one thing you know about this channel, and if you don't, you're about to find out. I think that if you have your body and your brain and the universe and everything joined together and working together, then you will feel better. And the main tool I use for that is my breath. It's something that we all have and we all share in common. We use our breath for isolation as an isometric isolation. We use our breath to create space as we breathe in, and we relax into that space as we breathe out. And we use our breath as a meditative tool to focus ourselves and join things together all together. Today's going to be a little bit quicker than we usually do. Still, we'll settle into a pose, but then we're going to move in and out. We're going to get the bellows of our lungs going, getting the oxygen coming in, inviting the universe in, and together we will feel better. So this will feel a little bit quicker today. We're going to move with our breath a lot more, but we're still going to be breathing really slowly in and out through our nose. But because we're moving a lot more of the time, it'll feel quicker. Let's do what we usually do. Sit in the back in a cross-legged position, nice and relaxed. Breathe in through your nose all the way, fill up your lungs with oxygen, and push all that air out through our mouths. And let's get all some fresh air in there. And then after that, we'll stay breathing only through our nose. So cross-legged or whatever's comfortable for you, in through our nose. Now let's just settle in with a little bit of nose breathing, restrained with the back of our throat like you're fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed. Move forward onto our knees, on our toes, and stretch at the back of our feet. We'll just let that settle for a few moments. Last breath in. Put your hands a little bit in front of you, and we're just going to move with our breath back and forth, all as far as forward as you can, and then back. In through our nose, and then back. And last one in. Now have your hands face your knees, and we'll just do that 3 times there. In through our nose, and out through our nose. On the tabletop, our wrist below our shoulders, our knees below our hips. Just settle there for 2 seconds and then inhale, drop our belly as far as you can go. Get your tailbone all the way up and tilt your head up as far as you can. And then exhale to cat, push away from the ground, separate your shoulder blades as much as you can. So in through our nose and out through our nose. Last one in, drop your belly as far as you can. And push all the way out. Now back to tabletop. We'll do uneven tabletop. So our right hand and our right knee on the ground and our left Arm forward and our right knee back. Let's just settle here for 2 seconds. Just get your equilibrium, your balance. Breathe in and out through your nose. Now that we're settled, let's bring our back forward into a fire hydrant. On an inhale and exhale, back straight. Last inhale in and exhale. Down into the other side. Your right forward, hand forward, and your back leg forward, back rather. Get some equilibrium, and then inhale. Last inhale. And back down to tabletop. Put your toes almost close together, touching. Your knees a little bit apart. Let's just go into child's pose. Take a moment to get our body relaxed into that. Feel your back expand and stretch and make some space. Now go forward to what's called baby cobra. With your hands just beside, just pushing up a little bit. Flex your butt cheeks to give you some support. And once you've got your equilibrium, we're going to go back and forth between cobra and child's pose. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last inhale. And last exhale. And let's just go down on our forearms and just shake at your hips a little bit. Now, put your arms beside your ribs, with your elbows sort of locked in beside your ribs as well. Go onto your toes and push up to plank. Just get equilibrium there. Your shoulder blades apart, your hips up a little higher. And then once we got equilibrium, let's go backward to downward dog. Keep your knees bent at first. Pedal out everything just to find that. And then push up to downward dog and just get equilibrium there. Now we'll get a little wave going. So we'll inhale to plank and then exhale to upward dog, but stay on your toes. Inhale to push up to plank, and then back to downward dog. So let's do that 3 times. And just use your breath to guide you. So inhale, exhale, drop your hips. Inhale, exhale to plank. Inhale to downward dog. And breathe. 2 more. And the last one. Now let's go up to three-legged dog. And then open our hips, get some equilibrium, and then we'll do a little bit of movement. In, touch your nose. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale. And then exhale to lizard lunge. And get some equilibrium there. Just try and let your body sort of find its spot first before we start moving with it. And then what we're going to do here is go up under our fingertips and inhale, straighten our legs and our arm back, and exhale forward. So inhale. Back to lizard lunge. And we'll just do a little seated twist here for a second. Relax, get our breath back down. Left arm up. And just relax, breathing through our nose. Now, because we're here, we're going to go to a double pigeon. Keep your feet flexed. Your knee and your wrist in line. And your ankle in line. And your knee and your ankle in line. And it probably will stay up unless you're really flexible, more than me. Just let that sit for a second. And then we're going to go inhale forward. Right arm back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back up. Lizard lunge. Left foot goes back. Right foot goes back. Back to downward dog. Well, that gets everything moving. Now, left leg up, three-legged dog. Open, stack it a little bit. Just to get everything stretched. And then we're going to move with the breath again. So inhale. Exhale to our knees, to our nose. One more inhale. And then exhale out to lizard lunge with your left leg forward. Find some equilibrium. Slow down your breathing. Let your joints fall open. Now onto our fingertips. We straighten our leg. So your leg arm back. Exhale. So inhale. Let's bring forward for a seated twist. Relax everything again. Left arm behind you, right arm to the air. And take this to just sort of calm your breathing all the way down. Just fall into that stretch a little bit. Last breath in. And then to double pitching this way. It's an equilibrium. Inhale forward. Exhale forward, rather than out. Inhale back. Two more. And the last one. Left leg forward. Back to lizard lunge. Back to plank. And back to downward dog. Now here, depending on how you are, you can jump or float forward up to the front of the mat, or you can just walk your feet forward. So you can jump and stay in the forward fold. And let's get equilibrium there. Now, halfway lift, which is your legs to your shins, nice straight back, 90-degree angle on an inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One last inhale, exhale, come down, right to the bottom, stretch ourselves all the way to the top, hands over your head, stretch right up, and then back down to this prayer position. Our hands balanced in front of us, our wrists about the same height as our elbows, our thumbs just touching our sternum. And now we're going to interlace our hands. This is one that I do a lot. Push all the way out. Stretch your shoulder blades apart. And then all the way up to the top. And then arms behind us. And then back to center. And now we'll do this 3 times breathing in and out, moving with our breath, just relaxing like we're in slow motion, letting the oxygen come into our body, letting our body stretch open. So inhale with our hands in sort of prayer. Exhale, push all the way out. Inhale above. Exhale behind. Inhale for prayer. Exhale, push out. Up. Back. Inhale. And then let's do it once more. Push all the way out. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale prayer. Now, this time just arms straight all the way up on an inhale. And then do a prayer and sink down to a squat. Get some equilibrium here. Your body to sort of stretch and find that spot. Push out with your triceps onto your knees. And once we've got equilibrium, we're going to do some inhales up and down with this. So hands in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, push your butt up. Inhale all the way to the top. And then exhale back down. Inhale, butt up. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, butt up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, your hands go up. Exhale, sink down. Hands behind you. Back onto a reverse tabletop. Your fingers and your toes all facing the same direction. Push up with your heels. Let's get some equilibrium. Just moving around a little tiny bit there. You can feel all your joints settle. Your head can be back or up, however you feel it. Just sort of keeping your core going, keeping your butt flexed, pushing out of your heels. And once we've got our equilibrium, and there it is for me, we're going to drop our hips near our heels. And then we're just going to inhale, exhale, pushing ourselves up here. So inhale, chest to the sky. Exhale, sink back down. Inhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, push up as much as you can. Don't strain, don't hurt yourself. And exhale. Sink as low as you can. Move forward here. Stretch the other way. And slowly come back into happy baby. Grab the outside of your feet and just settle into this now. Let your knees, is what they call them, sort of fall open and relax. Just sort of rock side to side. Do stuff that makes you feel good. We're sort of winding down now, so we're just going to sort of stretch into our knees a little bit. Keep breathing through your nose. Do whatever feels right here and stretch your legs. Now, cross your right foot over your left knee. Reach through for figure four. And again, we're just stretching here for a few breaths. Pull in your knee to your chest as much as you can. Feel that sort of gentle stretch on the outside of your right hip. Now cross your legs over for a twisted root. Your left hand on top of your right knee. And just let yourself fall open. We're just stretching out. Your body's been moving a little bit. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Last breath in. Help your knees up. Just pull them into realign your spine a little bit. And left leg over your right knee, reach forward, lean to the right just a little bit, and then pull that knee to your chest until you can feel the stretch on your left hip. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Winding down, you might keep your eyes closed here. 2 more breaths. Now twist the root to the other side. Keep your legs crossed over. Your left shoulder falls open. Just let it fall. You're not forcing anything. You're just reminding with your right hand to keep your left leg down. And just relax into that. Last breath in. Bring your knees up again. Just pull them into your chest to realign everything. Your feet go down near your hands. And our last sort of active move is to push up to bridge. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath. Keep your chin away from your chest. And just dig in with your heels. Flex your butt cheeks. Get your core engaged. You can grab your hands together if you like that. Just 2 more breaths here. One last breath in. Now, toes up, your heels off the ground, your arms over top of your head, and slowly, one vertebra at a time, let your spine come down to the floor. Hug your knees into your chest and just hold them there for a moment. And put your heels up to the corners of the mat for your corpse's pose. Tuck your shoulder blades in a little bit, your palms facing the ceiling. And you can let your breath do whatever it wants to now. You can stay here for a little bit. Think about your day. Think about how you're feeling. Think about how you've joined together with all of us and the universe. We'll see you next time.
Always talk to your healthcare professional before starting a new regime. If you experience pain, discomfort, or dizziness, slow down or stop. These videos will become easier each day, but if it doesn't feel right today, go slower or move to another video. Listen to your body.